In Queensland, the rights of miners versus the importance of agriculture is a hot issue for both parties as the next state election draws closer. The government says we have the toughest rules on coal seam gas in the world. The opposition says it'll go further, setting up a land and water commission to protect the rights of landowners.
It's an issue that fell right in the crosshairs of Campbell Newman's fight for Ashgrove, now held by the former Environment Minister Kate Jones. The LNP leader says Labor has gone too far with issuing permits to mining companies because it needs the royalties to prop up its budget.
What we'll be doing is putting in place a land and water commission. We'll be actually giving people legal rights that they don't have today so that there is fairness and equity in dealing with the gas companies.
He says it's an issue Kate Jones should have dealt with in the 2.5 years of her Environment Ministry. But the current mining minister says Queensland has the toughest regime in the world for the development of coal seam gas.
We are in fact world leaders. Only a couple of months ago, legislation was changed in the state of Texas in the United States, and they refer to those amendments as the Queensland amendments because they were about copying what we've done here in Queensland.
Roma grain grower Peter Thompson has 9 wells and 35 kilometres of pipeline on his property. He believes balance is possible.
Our policy as landholders is protect the land first, protect the agricultural businesses on there, and then work the energy resources into that.
Kate Jones is mining another political well. She wants to know if the LNP leader would rule out a preference deal with One Nation, which is re-registered and is claiming it'll put up candidates at the next state election.
The LNP have been very willing to do deals with One Nation to try to win government. Campbell Newman needs to say whether he will act differently from the LNP in the past.
The LNP leader hedged his bets.
I've said before that if people muck around with minor parties and independents, we'll see Labor returned.
Labor hasn't yet ruled out a preference deal with the Greens. Karen Berkman, ABC News.